Digital addiction. Should you be worried? Millions of people suffer from digital addiction, a harmful dependence on digital media and devices. Worldwide, an estimated 210 million people suffer from social media addictions. Americans check their phones on average 344 times a day, which is approximately every 5.5 minutes. Nearly half of Americans believe that they're addicted to their cell phone, and the average American will have spent an equivalent of 44 days on their phone in 2022. That's nearly a month and a half. Developing a compulsive need to use your digital device is a hallmark of an addiction, and it's a rampant problem in our society today. And digital addiction doesn't just interfere with our relationships, it also saps our concentration, which means it takes much longer to get into a creative flow. So remember, social media sites and apps like Snapchat, TikTok and Facebook are specifically designed to be addictive. Big tech giants want you to spend more time on their site or app so they can bring in more advertising revenue. Addictive features such as like buttons, streaks and comments hook us in and make us want to return to check our scores. And the endless scroll of most social media platforms guarantees that there's no stopping point for our consumption of ads and uploads, images and other content, regardless of the potential negative impact on our mental health and emotional health. So how do you curb your digital addiction? If you feel like digital addiction is significantly interfering with your life and your ability to function in a healthy way, you may want to take action. Dr. Anna Lembke, the author of Dopamine Nation and a global leader in the treatment of addiction, says it gets into philosophical questions like, how is this time I'm spending on my phone in subtle ways affecting my ability to be a good parent, a spouse or a friend? Living a truly smartphone or digital device free life isn't practical these days, especially with remote work, digital payments, banking and so many other aspects of our daily lives happening online. A better approach is to manage addictive behavior by moderating our use of our phones and developing a better, healthier relationship with our screens. Here are some practical strategies for limiting the amount of time you spend online and on your phone. Reset your brain and gain perspective by doing a digital detox of 12 to 24 hours. Set aside a certain amount of time each day without phones or digital devices. Put your phone on automatic bedtime mode, which turns off all notifications at a certain time of night. Set time limits for apps or websites using tools like Freedom and Space. Consider turning off all notifications on your phone. Delete the most distracting and time-consuming apps from your phone. And set up a one-screen rule in your house, which means you can't use more than one screen at a time, like watching TV while scrolling through your social media feeds. If you want a more hardcore tactic for curbing cell phone addiction, you can use a time-locking container. Place your phone in it and then set a self-timer, and the container will remain locked until the timer goes off. Once the timer is set, you cannot reset the clock or access the phone early. Being aware of the dangers of digital addiction is part of developing online threat awareness skills, which is one of the 20 skills I discuss in my book Future Skills, the 20 skills and competencies everyone needs to succeed in a digital world. For more on this topic, subscribe to my channel, check out my podcast, or have a look at the book.